time for the boxers now to make their ring walk. First off, to fight out of the blue corner. Make welcome.
So this is the third bout of the night.
Benjamin.
And of course, Abu Benjamin calls himself the Trench Kid, makes his way into the ring. Interesting stuff for this young man.
And his opponent to fight out of the red corner.
Yes, I was talking about the interesting thing about this bout. As Ogunwole Ayorinde, who's got 18 fights under his belt but hasn't been successful. He's got a very, very awkward and interesting record. He's got 18 fights and he's lost all 18.
Let's now introduce the three judges scoring this bout at the bell. The judges are Sheyi George, Tayo Olaifa, Sheyi Ajao, and the third person in the ring when the bell goes, Yetunde Alimi. And now introducing the fighters first, fighting out of the blue corner. And he's making his debut in the world of professional boxing. He comes in a weight of 70.6 kilograms. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing for the very first time in the rope square, the one and the only Abu Trench Kid Benjamin. And his opponent across the ring, he comes in a weight of 71.5 kilograms with a career record of 18 fights, losing all 18 fights. Ladies and gentlemen, Ogunwole Ayorinde. Referee Alimi will give her instructions to the boxers now.
Boxers, I will be the top person with you in the ring. Obey my command at all times and protect yourself. Good luck, not flow.
Let's go for this one, third bout of the night.
Of boxing.
It's the penultimate bout for this one. And it's very aptly tagged. The Rumble in the Street Season 1, like I said, it's the first of many more installments of boxing bouts, boxing promotions coming from Match Maker Sports International. Of course, the CEO, Mike Truth Adeyemo, has promised to bring a lot more. And of course, he'll be looking at some areas in Lagos, Nigeria that need the promotion of professional boxing. And this one is a super welterweight contest. Referee at the center, Yetunde Alimi. And in the blue corner, of course, sporting that black and gold trunks, making his debut, is a boxer who describes himself as the Trench Kid, making his debut in professional boxing, weighing in at this one 70.64 kg. On the other side, you might as well want to say it could be a debut as well for Ogunwole Ayorinde, because despite the fact that he's got 18 bouts, that's a lot of fights under his belt, he has lost all 18, but he weighed in at 71.5 kg for this one. And he's obviously sporting the blue and gold trimmings. Let's see how he fares in this one. The Trench Kid looks like a young man who's about to really make a mark. Trench Kid seems to have a lot of followership around this part. Possibly the reason why he's called himself the Trench Kid. Both boxers still sizing each other out. A lot of wild swings. And referee Yetunde Alimi brings them together again. But I must say the Trench Kid has looked the cleaner of the fighters, but he gets caught there by Ayorinde, who's obviously more experienced than him. Ayorinde has this very, very awkward, unorthodox fighting style. Trench Kid in black trunks there, trying to find himself a rhythm, but Ogunwole's fight style is not giving him any opportunity. That's Ogunwole Ayorinde rather. It's just all over the place, but you can see Trench Kid trying to, have a momentum, have some steady flow, but Ogunwole is not giving him any chance for that. End of the first round right here at the arena in Awodiora, Ajegunle, Lagos, Nigeria. And second round, here we go. Trench Kid looking really good, and making good use of that. His right jab, protecting himself at the ropes. And Ogunwole once again trying to use his size advantage and also reach as well. Seems to be cleaner this time around, even though he's forging forward. Oh, good combination there from Trench Kid. Looking to unleash that his powerful left, but he's not getting any joy at all from his opponent. Ayorinde Ogunwole. Good one there coming from both boxers, especially the young Trench Kid. He's trying to throw in some combinations there. Both boxers loving fighting on the inside, but they need to watch out for any clash of heads between both of them. There's a general feeling. I think that if this fight is fought cleanly, that young man, as you can see, throwing some good combinations, really has a lot and will thrive in it. You can see that again. Despite the fact that Ayorinde has the reach advantage, that young boy, Trench Kid, making use of his boxing skills. Talking about Abu Benjamin, complaining there a bit about, I think, a clash of heads. And you can see gradually, I don't want to believe that Ayorinde is already gassing out in the second round, because there's not a lot coming from him at all. He seems to be one of those boxers who will do a lot in the early rounds. And there you see referee Yetunde Alimi giving stern warning to Ayorinde Ogunwole there, telling him, stop leaning forward with your head. Of course, no more head clashes. And that young man is now taking control of this fight. Trench Kid, Abu Benjamin. We talked about the fact that he seems to be the cleaner of the two boxers, and he's not having any of it at all. Gradually asserting himself. Doesn't even feel like he's the debutant in this one. And meanwhile, he's actually fighting a boxer with 18 bouts under his belt. The way this is going, if this trend continues, it might not last the distance, but gotta give kudos to Ayorinde. Even though he's not been on the offensive, he's been protecting himself very well, and he's escaped that round 2 of this one. It's the penultimate round of the third bout of the night, and he comes off his corner explosively. Abu Trench Kid Benjamin sporting black and gold trunks, and his opponent who's Ayorinde Ogunwole, trying to fight his way back, but he's been defending since the second round, and I'm wondering why he's doing this. Yes, Little Alimi talking about that rabbit punch that Trench Kid landed twice at the back of the head of Ayorinde, who's just defending himself, and you can see those combinations coming from nice body punch there coming from the Trench Kid, who's ducked again, and then all of a sudden Ayorinde comes out strong. Wants to, I think he was trying to conserve his energy earlier, but sensing that he might be behind on the judges' scorecard, tries to come out again, but once again I think it's tiring out. He needs to definitely work on his stamina, and there you have it. I'm not surprised about that. This young man has taken this one. I'm not surprised. You can see there no complaints whatsoever from Ayorinde Ogunwole. I said it earlier as well. These may not last the distance, and that's exactly what just happened in this one. So massive, massive victory for this young star, who definitely has a big future ahead of him. Big future ahead of him. You can see him there, being hugged by the CEO of Match Maker Sports International, Mike Truth Adeyemo, who's very impressed. And I think that he's going to get a lot, he's going to get a lot of support from this area. And he looks like a boxer who has got a very bright future. Abu Benjamin takes this one on his debut, this super welterweight contest at the Rumble in the Street, the very first season, taking place at the arena in Awodiora, Ajegunle. Let's go to Rafchidozie George for the official verdict. We already know what it is. What a way to start your career.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the bout was scheduled for 4 rounds, but came to an end at exactly 1 minute and 18 seconds of round number 3. And we have your winner by knockout, and his first victory in the world of professional boxing. Give it up for Abu Trench Kid Benjamin.
We will certainly be very happy about that. And you can see that young man with that massive backflip celebration there. We get to see that every now and then in the ring. Brilliant, brilliant debut for that man. Showing the championship stuff that he's made of. And I believe that you have to take note of that name, Abu Trench Kid Benjamin.